Right, boys, just a quick update. It's coming along. It's coming along. Now we're gonna vinyl wrap the engine lid, and this video is gonna be all about the engine lid. The main reason being is because I'm not sure if a lot of people know, when they vinyl wrap their cars, they tend to either wrap around it or either spray paint it black or even go with the NA engine lid. Now, me personally, I don't like the NA engine lid, and I'm also running a dual shroud fan kit from TCS Motorsports. So in my case, going NA engine lid, it's a no-no. So guys, how do we vinyl wrap it without showing white, especially white, because it's very, very noticeable? If you're gonna vinyl wrap a red car or a blue car, and you vinyl wrap it with blue paper or red paper and it matches the paint, then you don't have any issues. You could just wrap it and you're good to go. But for me, I'm wrapping it yellow and my car is white, so any little imperfection shows from a mile away. For example, if I come over here, it's actually here. If I come over here, I open my door. Well, let's not even open it. Let's see if you can see. Let me see if you can see. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait, guys. Let me get over there real quick. Let me get over it quick. All right, so here we go. So you see, that's an imperfection. I overcut, and you can see it from a mile away. So you see that I have to fix. Door closed, you can still see it. So that's exactly what happens when you start or you try to vinyl wrap the engine lid, a turbo engine lid, and you wrap on top of it. For example, let me give you a, hold on, let me give you a little preview so you guys can have an idea. You know, hold on, guys, I only have one hand. All right, so here we go. Vinyl paper. All right, so let's say the engine lid is done, right? The engine lid is done. I'm ready to do my final cut. And I decide to cut through the middle. So let's cut through the middle. All right, now I'm ready to tuck. And when I tuck, all right, tuck there, tuck there. Now, whoever's walking from behind is gonna notice that white. And you don't want that. It doesn't look good. It's a no-no. Now, let's say you decide, you know what? Let me try to trick the person who's coming from behind. Let's try to make our cut on the edge of the left side. So here we go. Here we go. So now, we're going to tuck here. And as you guys can see, you see less white compared to this one where I cut in the middle. But if a person is coming from the front, they could actually tell from the front. So what that means, it's a lost battle anyways. So, you know, me, like crazy, you know, I'm ghetto Steven out here. We decided just to cut a bunch of strips and just insert them inside. So we're gonna insert them inside, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 18, 19, bam. And then once we insert them inside, we'll go ahead and wrap the whole entire thing. So for example, voila, it's done inside. I'm gonna come here, get my paper, right? Get my paper, cover this up, pam pam, all right? Get my little tool, all right? Let's cut through the middle. Oh, didn't cut straight, but as you guys can see, yeah, you'll see barely see the seal, the seam, but there you go. Of course, you gotta preheat it, post-heat it, make it look nice and whatnot. But that's how you vinyl wrap a turbo engine lid, MR2 on the SW20. And yeah, this is the update on the MR2. It's looking good, man. It's looking good. Of course, it's not perfect. Of course, it's not perfect. I'm not a professional. This was the first time I ever even vinyl wrapped anything. The bumper came out amazing. I did mess up here down here, and I just did a little cut right there, and I'll just, you know, leave it like that or just cover it with some new paper. I don't know. But yeah, guys, here's the update. Of course, I gotta do my final cuts and whatnot. But yeah, guys, that's how you vinyl wrap a turbo engine lid on an MR2. I hope you guys find this video useful. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Catch you in the next one. Dale. And boys, all the inserts are done within the lines. I'm gonna post heat it and just vinyl wrap the engine lid. Let's see how it comes out. But boys, I'm not gonna bore you with the time lapse, but I am gonna tell you, when you're doing the edges, these edges, instead of pulling the paper to the center, you want to bubble it out outwards. Like for example, here on the edges, here on the corners, at first I was pushing in the creases inwards towards the vents. I found out that it's better if you do it outwards. So start here in the middle, and of course the edges here in the corners here. So, and when you do it, just start heat up the paper, and instead of pushing it in, you want to push it out, and like that you'll get a better result. So far here I have 0 bubbles, 0 issues. So let's see how it comes out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me give you a closer look so you guys can have an idea. You guys see? No issues whatsoever. Here, that doesn't matter because that's the other side. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna lift it up here, heat it up, and start working that way. But so far here, nothing. Everything is perfect. Well, right here, I think I got a little bit. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna continue doing. I'm not gonna bother you with the time lapse. I should be right back once it's done, and stay tuned. Dale. All right, boys. Just a quick update. I finished this side, and then I lifted up this side over here to fix this real quick. When I lifted it up, guess what? The clear of the engine lid just pulled with the vinyl itself. So, you know me, Ghetto Steven, I cut that little piece out, which was this one. And as you can see, it's not sticking. The stick is gone. The stick is gone. It's sticky here, but here it's no good. So I cut a piece, did the same thing. I cut a piece, placed it on the bottom, and then I'm gonna put the main one on top. Come here again, do the same thing, and it happened again. So this is what happens. This is old clear. Let me see if you can actually see it. This is old clear, or I don't know what it is, but it's old clear, and you can actually tell. You see the old clear is coming out. You can actually tell the clear right there. You guys see it? So this is what happens when you're trying to vinyl wrap with bad paint. Make sure you sand it down really good. The engine lid, I didn't spend too much time. I guess this is what happens. So let me go ahead and fix it and go from there. So just gotta make a cut right here, put it on the bottom, and this on top. Let's get it. Boys, welcome back. I'm gonna do this one very careful, and that one I rushed. so you guys can see the difference. Whenever you're doing your tucks, do not use the squeegee, whatever you want to call it. Just be very careful and take your time, guys. Again, take your time. You want to take your time, especially you did all this hard work and you want your vents to look on point. So take your time, don't rush, you know, and go from there. But let's continue. Just a little. Just so you guys could have an idea of how long it takes to do the engine lid. Now, for those that don't know, this is my first time vinyl wrapping anything. Nevertheless, a whole car. And we have learned a ton, guys. We have learned a ton. Would I ever do it again? Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe. It's definitely a way to save money. Let's say for those people that don't have 4 or 5 grand for a paint job and want to do something that's gonna look good and it's not gonna break the bank, then definitely I suggest doing this. You definitely learn a lot, and next thing you know, you turn it into a business. You start, you know, doing other people's cars and whatnot, and you know, so definitely worth it. Very time consuming. Now, if you have a newer car, then you are golden. You're not gonna deal with all the issues that I've dealt, especially with this car. I had to sand it down and dealing with clear coat issues and whatnot. So yeah. Now guys, one mistake that I did do was, I don't know if you remember when I did the inserts, the yellow inserts, I left too much here on the edges. I left too much here on that side. It is what it is. That's the bad side. This is the good side, and we'll go from there. But let me finish this. Let me finish tucking this. We're gonna continue with a time lapse, and then I'm gonna go over the whole entire engine lid, very detailed. Because if you guys don't know, I'm gonna always be transparent. I have nothing to hide. This is my first time vinyl wrapping, and you know, it is what it is.
Young Monty, you wildin'. You real bad, you got it.
Some things are solid, they're built to last. Some things they fall apart, they break. Sometimes it's scary when they come. How fast what is it?
All right, boys. So here's the good side. This side, I took my time. Of course, need a little bit of tucking here. But as you guys can see, it looks good. It looks really good. You barely see any white. You only see the white here in the middle. Now, this side, I took my time. This one looks really good. Now you come to this one. This is what bad looks like. You see all these things? Bam. Where else? All these things. Again, guys, whenever you're putting your inserts, don't leave them outside like I did. I left them all the way out here. You want to leave them right inside here. So just cut it before that. That was my mistake, and I ruined the paper a few times. I ruined the paper here. As you guys can see, I have a bubble. I ruined the paper here, and I also ruined the paper here. Right here, I had to cut. This is by far the hardest panel that I have wrapped, even harder than the bumper. The bumper was pretty much easy. Maybe because I had help from the YouTube video from this guy, the rapper. Forgot his name. Put his YouTube video in the description or somewhere around here. But tremendous help. Guided me 100%. No issues here aside from that right there. But that was my fault. But this was the hardest to wrap. Now, probably could tell, you see all these, you won't be able to tell in video, but in person, super bad, super good, super good. It is what it is, man. I'll probably just end up redoing this again, but I'm not gonna do that now. That's gonna be down the road. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and catch you on the next one. Dale. All right, boys, before I close out the video, I totally forgot. Tips and tricks on how to vinyl wrap the engine lid. Tip number 1, starting point should be from here. Forget about everything I said previously. Start from here. Reason being, if you start from the corners, you're gonna have issues when you get to this spot, because remember, you gotta bubble it outwards, not inwards. So start from here, from the middle, bubble it out from outwards. Whenever you're tucking in your vents, do not use the squeegee, because if you use the squeegee like I did, look what happens. All those creases. So use your hands. You see, I use my hands here, and nothing. Here, I use a squeegee, and I just ruined the paper. Yeah, this paper is horrendous. This is really bad. I got a issue here. I got an issue here, all here. Everything here is bad. Everything here is bad. Of course, that corner is bad, and this whole vent is bad. And here too, you can see a whole bunch of bubbles and whatnot. I think I rushed it, and that's what happens. Everything else is decent. You know, everything else is decent, but this. But yeah, guys, those are my only tips, advice when doing the engine lid. And again, when you're doing your inserts, do the inserts up to here, like here, up to here. I did mine up to here, and then I cut right here, and that's the main reason why I have a lot of issues here, because you could actually tell. So whenever you're doing your inserts, cut right here. And yeah, I'll have to redo this paper, but that's what I got, guys. Now we're gonna close out the video, and we still have to do a lot of cutting here and there and post heat. So this is not the final product, but catch you in the next one, guys. Dale.